Oh shit, he called! Bro, he called that hand. Oh my god. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Poker Locked In, the best poker YouTube channel in the world. And today, we're gonna be reacting to top 5 hero calls of all time. And for those of y'all who don't know, a hero call, it's when you don't, it's like when you have the best hand and people just put you in a tough spot. But you have the best hand, not like in a real, basically you have like the winning hand. There we go. You have the winning hand, but it's not a really good winning hand. But yet you decide to, you know what, you're like, you know what? I don't think he's got it. So you just call it. That's why it's called a hero call, because it's like, you know, you're calling, you're still gonna win, right? But you don't know that. And you're calling with a very, very low chance of winning, but you just think they're bluffing. So enough of that, man. Let's get into the video, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited to see some hero calls because I want to do some hero calls, you know? I think that's how you know you're playing poker, man, if you do some hero calls. So let's run it. Let's see what's up.
To call or not to call? That is the question. If you're wrong, you'll look like a chump.
Oh, I'll bet a jack there any day.
But if you're right, you'll look like a champ.
Nice call.
Let's count down our top 5 hero calls.
All right, man. Let's do this.
Number 5 comes from the EPT4 Barcelona final table. Sander Lilov's spidey sense must have been tingling during this hand against Greg Dyer.
Greg Dyer here deciding to race it up with 8-6. Maybe he's learned a trick or two from his favorite player, being Adam Junglin, who we just saw knocked out of the table.
Raises to 72,000, small blind pass.
Sander Lilov is the chip leader.
Call.
And he will call in the big blind with his pocket
72,000.
fives.
And Dyer is checking back to see, what did I have again?
I wish I knew what their stacks were, because once you're facing off against a chip leader in a tournament, man, I don't know if he's a short stack, because if he is, just better get ready to go all in, man. Fuck, I wish they added their stacks, but let's see. I'm excited, man. Pocket 5. So I think what's gonna happen, Pocket 5 is gonna be the hero call, and the other guy's just gonna try to bluff his way to winning the spot. So let's see, man.
I knew it was crap.
Let's see if he knows how to bluff it. That also matters a lot in a hero call.
8-6, oh, okay, that was it.
Flop is 9 of spades, check of diamonds, 4 of spades.
Okay.
The question is,
Don't
who's
check
gonna
it.
get the spot first?
I mean, five's got to check it. They got to check it. How much?
No checks.
The answer is Greg Dyer.
Let's see.
Think that was enough to just take down the spot then.
11,000.
11,000.
Sorry. 110,000.
He could very
Okay. 11,000. That was a mistake. That was like a subliminal mistake. He said 11,000. I mean, they could be double playing you, like they pretend they messed up. But I don't know if people are that good. You know, where they act like they messed up, so you think they're bluffing, but they're not really bluffing. But why would he want you to think he's bluffing in this scenario? He wouldn't want you to think. So he actually is bluffing. That's how you know. Like, poker is very complicated, man. For those of you guys new at poker, it's like you have to think, what does he think I have? Right? That's what you have to think. What does he think I have? And then you have to think, what does he think I think that he thinks I have? Right? And then you have to do it again. What does he think that I think that he's thinking that I'm thinking that he has? Right? So it's just kind of levels to it in here. You know, could you really be trying to bluff this if you hit it? And he messed up by saying 10,000. So, I mean, I need to cover it. Fuck.
very easily
Okay, yeah,
have a
he's
jack, a 9, or a pair
let's see.
higher than 5.
And then he scratches his head. This guy's giving away so many tells, man. He's definitely bluffing.
It said 11. It's not a.
So therefore, you should have to make the minimum bet.
Oh.
Oh, that's the correct rule.
Okay.
Tom Telcher's playing the role of tournament director.
Okay. Great.
Well, what that in essence means is that Sander Lilov gets a free card right now.
24 is the minimum, right? Yeah, that's the bet. 24.
24.
Unfortunately, Greg got caught up in his words, and he's been punished for it.
Turn card is a 7 of diamonds.
Well, now, Greg Dyer has picked up a straight draw.
and a 5.
Oh, 5? How did...
Sure to
Oh, yeah, he
cause
still got
a lot
5.
of action on this river.
Checks, he checks it.
That might be enough to get Sandalilo to lay down the 5s.
The thing is, why is he betting so much? You know what I mean? Like, this is how you know they're bluffing. Okay, this is how I would know they're bluffing. Because the 7 came out, and if you have a good hand, you wouldn't be betting that much. Because you want your opponent, the other player, you want him to call, like to keep calling. You want to bleed money out of him. So he's just over betting too much. He scratches his head. He's making so many mistakes. Like, you know this guy's bluffing. So he's going to call. Liloff is going to call. And if he's if he was really smart, he wouldn't wait for like the river to come. He would just re-raise him and just put him to the test.
Put Greg on a draw. A couple of spades, couple of diamonds. The straight draw out there
All right.
as well.
So you know Dyer or whatever his name is, he's got one move after this, guys. If he's got one move, if he's got one move, and that's an all-in move, then you just hope that the guy doesn't have anything. I mean, you hope the guy doesn't have a jack. So
And that's probably why he has called here.
all in is his only move.
4 of clubs.
All in is his only move.
Time misses on the river.
This is an interesting pot right now. I mean, I would not expect Liloff to make that call in the turn. But he
All in.
has, and haven't made that call in the
All
turn.
in.
Has to make the call in the river as well.
All in.
Well, Greg Dyer can only win this hand by betting.
All
Can he make
in.
a big enough bet to get Liloff to lay down his hand?
Say
But
all
right now,
in.
Dyer is hoping, in a sense, that
Say
Liloff
all
is
in.
on a draw. Because if he wasn't on a draw, he's already made up his mind. He called on turn, he's going to call in river. And that's what we see people
Greg
doing
makes the
so
bet of
often here.
300.
Getting called in these situations.
And
But is Liloff experienced
30,000.
enough here?
330,000.
It's a big bet from Greg Dyer. And I'm not sure.
That's a
how
good
to
bet.
sit there.
That's a
Pair
good
of
bet.
fives, staring at that board and
I-
playing the hand back in my.
Guys, I don't know if I would call this. Like I would have to be playing against this guy for a while to know if I call him or not. But just the way he was betting, the way he was betting. 4? How did the 4 help him at the end? Because you're assuming the 4 did not help him because he kept betting. So the 4 did not help him. That's why they actually gone all in on the turn. Not all in on the turn. Should have re-raised him on the turn just to test if he had anything. Because then they put. He had been smart. He puts you all in on the river. So if you're gonna call on the turn, might as well re-raise him. That's what I would do. Now, do I know how to play poker? No, but I'm just saying my bullshit. Yeah. So let's see,
My
man.
head, I could make the call, but that's what he
And
does.
Sender says
That is an
call.
amazing
Showdown.
call. But it's not a good play by Dyer because he
6-8
knows
is
that
the hand for
Liloff
Greg,
made his choice in the turn.
Which is 8 high. And with a pair of 5s.
That's a pot of 1.1 million.
And that is a comp.
That's poker, man. That's poker. Those hero calls, that's poker, bro. Not fucking calling with aces or a set or a full house.
Cons.
That's poker, bro. I fuck with
Sander's
this.
instincts were correct, and instincts just get better over time. Take Eric Seidel, for example.
Number 4.
He's played more poker than you've had hot meals. And Eric ate Dmitry Ivanovich's lunch in the EPT 11 Grand Final Super High Roller. We're going to sweat with Eric Seidel here, which means we're only going to see his hole cards.
All right, guys. Now remember, guys. Oh shit, we're gonna see someone.
Sweating with one
Oh, I like this. All right, guys. So not only does this teach you how to make a hero call, but it also teaches you how to watch the signs of people that are bluffing. And that's something that I need to work on poker, guys. Like my goal, I'm not the best player right now. I would say like I'm like low player. Like I only play good cards. Like I play when I have good hands. Yeah, anybody can do that, right? So my goal is to try to become a really good poker player. That's my goal. So I'm learning with you. You know, we're both learning in this, in all these reaction videos. You know, I'm watching this to learn. So, you know, we got to learn the tells that people give. If the story they're telling as they're betting makes sense, you know, you rarely will get someone who like I said, like double tells the story. Like they're pretending they're telling a story, but they're actually telling another one. That's very rare. Like unless you're playing pros, you'll rarely get that. And even then, I don't know if they do it that much. But let's do it. Let's see this, man. I'm excited.
Love it.
I'm excited. So we can't see his hands.
Complete.
Let's see if I can guess him.
Seidel's hand is Jack 4 of diamonds.
So
He checks
Seidel's
off.
what, big blind? So he called it. 4.9 million versus 12 million.
I like a free flop.
Half a million on the pot.
Only one diamond on the flop.
Okay. Look. Okay. Seidel check, right? Because he ain't got shit, so he's got to check. Now, if you actually have an ace, you wouldn't. Hopefully, he doesn't like re-races anything big. If you actually have an ace, you would just check it back. You would check it back. So if he doesn't check it back, Seidel can catch. He's bluffing. Because why would you bet if you have an ace here? You wouldn't. So hopefully he checks it back.
Seidel has checked.
Okay.
And Ivanovic
That's
checks
good.
behind.
That's good.
Oh, there's another diamond.
Okay, now this is dangerous. This is dangerous because can Seidel fold? He's not gonna fold anything you bet on the turn. He won't. He's gonna chase that flush. I would say if I see this man, I'm just gonna check it back again. And just try to bluff it on the river. If some missed flush is missed, then I can bet. But in here, I wouldn't bet on this turn. I wouldn't bet.
Hello, flush draw.
I'll check it.
Finally.
I would check it.
Here comes a bet from Ivanovic, 300,000.
Totally fine with a call here.
There is the call.
Okay. Now let me guess, a 4 is gonna come out.
The river card is
5.
a heart.
So I guess he's winning with Jack high. All right. Why would you bet when the this? Damn, this would be a crazy call from Seidel. This is gonna be a crazy call if he calls.
Seidel with just Jack high.
Let's see. Now, can Seidel? Oh, he already checked it. But I was thinking, can you check this? I guess he was just committed to losing.
So now we just want a free showdown.
Now what Now what Seidel can do is check it. He raises, Seidel re-raises him and takes the pot. Let's see.
I don't think Seidel's going to get it. Ivanovic bets 525k.
Okay, so he went from 300,000 to 500,000. Yeah, it looks like he has an ace like that. I would fold this shit. Guys, I'm not much of a hero call. I would fold this shit. If I was Seidel, I folded, nothing hit.
Well,
and I'm glad I didn't lose more money.
This is an insta-fold. I just don't see how we're ever winning here. Yes, we know he tries to win every single pot, but we're losing to some of his bluffs even.
And I haven't played against this guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, like, Seidel probably has a better read on him. But I would fold this fucking hand.
But
if I didn't know the
Seidel,
player.
Not me. He's a really good poker player, and it looks like he's thinking about heroing.
Heroing with Jack high?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I like this. That's crazy.
I still can't quite believe he's thinking about calling this.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy call.
He's called with Jack high.
Makes a call I wouldn't make.
Oh, I was going to say he was chasing a flush.
And wins a pot I wouldn't win. In a tournament I would never be in.
Wow.
The other guy's like, what the
Not
fuck?
at work.
He's like, what
That
the
is
fuck?
5-0 for the old timer. Urbanovic is getting his lunch eaten, and he.
God damn.
Well, that heads-up battle against Seidel made Urbanovic rethink his approach to the game.
Gotta respect, bro. You just gotta respect. That's all you gotta do. You gotta say, fuck it. He got me. He caught me with my pants down.
With the title on the line, Steve O'Dwyer found himself.
These are getting better and better, bro. That's a hero call, man. Jack fucking high, and they were betting you good. Like his story kind of checked out, man. He checked his aces. You know what I'm saying? He bet on the turn, just like avoid someone getting a flush, and then on the river he bet a good amount. It's just his what's it called? Like his perception on the table. I guess people knew him as a bluffer.
From amateur, Roger Sipple. Ace 10 for Steve O'Dwyer.
Uh-oh, Steve's doing the dominance dance.
Hey, big blind. You gotta call. Yeah, you gotta call. If you're big blind,
Slow.
you gotta call your ace 10. You gotta call that shit.
The flop is Queen 8-8 to Gush.
Okay. Queen 8-8. If I have ace 10, look, he's watching the other guy intensely. So O'Dyer's watching Sipple intensely. So if you're Sipple and you raise pre-flop, you gotta raise here again. What's the pot? 140,000. Shit, you gotta raise at least 400,000.
For Sipple, O'Dwyer still ahead with ace high.
You gotta do at least 400,000. Now,
O'Dwyer's playing in flow. He's checked the action to Sipple.
And
simple.
Steve can now call a lot of C-bets because it's a smaller pot.
400,000. 400,000 simple.
It's a chunky c-bet from Roger, 750k.
That's too much,
I don't think
bro.
Roger's gonna have
That's
much
too
here.
much. That's too much. Like, why is he betting that much? He's trying to take the pot. He's trying to take the pot. So, these motherfuckers. Oh, bro, Dyer has 11 million, bro. You just put them all in right there. If I'm on Dyer, I put them all in. I'm serious, bro. And when I make it to these tournaments, you guys are gonna see me do shit like that. Like, I'm gonna test your nuts, bro. Like, you got the balls to call me, bro. So I would just put them all in, bro. Test them out, all in.
O'Dwyer calls.
All right, Sipple has one move on the turn. You know, all in. That's all he can do on the turn. That's it. Nothing else. Because then he's giving O'Dyer,
2.4 million.
you know, he's giving him good odds.
The turn card is a deuce, changes nothing.
Gotta go all in. You gotta go all in, Sipple. You gotta go all in.
Can Roger dump? Nope.
Oh my God. He should have gone all in. That was his mistake, bro. That's it. It's over. He should have gone all in.
On the turn, the river card,
O'Dyer knows he doesn't
three.
have shit.
it's a brick.
O'Dyer knows he doesn't have shit.
Sipple misses his draw, ace high is the best hand.
If you go all in here, you know it's a bluff.
O'Dwyer checks for a third time.
I'm all in.
See,
And Sipple bluff shoves the river.
that's a bluff.
Roger.
He should have done it on the turn.
Roger.
He should have done it on the turn.
This is really tricky. Last time Raj did this, he was stronger than the drinks at the players' party.
I don't know how he's gonna call this because he's got 11 million, bro.
And that is certainly the kind of
Bro, but also when you do all these all-ins, know your opponent's stack, man. Like, make it hurt. Because they can call this all-in. They're willing to call it because poker players are gamblers. So you know they're going to call this shit. And they're not going to be out of the tournament. So you only do this against people that would actually be affected by your all-in. This,
thing a player of Steve O'Dwyer's caliber is going to notice. We can see he has the best hand. A lot of players are going to fold in this spot. And
Look.
if Steve does fold, he'll still have a 2.
I mean, a queen would be the only thing. You're not putting him on an 8.
But considering he has the best hand,
He wouldn't check the turn if he had an 8.
He will win.
That turn check fucked him up, bro. That turn check fucked Sipple up.
Father time is gonna need some time.
He's gonna call it.
Good call.
He calls!
It's over.
Good call.
Incredible call.
Ace high.
With that hand, Steve O'Dwyer wins.
Oh, it was the final?
You didn't have one. I didn't think you were going to make that call.
I was worried I had a 10 and that blocks me your gut shots. So.
At number 2,
That was
we
crazy.
revisit the EPT8 Berlin main event and Davide
All right.
Katai's quest for the third jewel of the Triple Crown.
Let's go.
Checks.
All right, so we just got thrown in the middle of this fucking hand. Jack 7-5, 4-2, Ace 3. What the fuck are they motherfuckers playing, bro? Small blind. It's always a small blind, the big blinds. That's what I've noticed.
7-5.
Oh, these are.
Ace high.
Oh, because it's not that many people left.
Katai checks.
Checking to the pre-flop aggressor.
Pre-flop aggressor, okay.
Check should continue.
Pot, 750K.
He does. 330,000.
Half a
Ace high
pot.
will often be the best hand, just like it is on this hand.
Katai calls. Nine of spades on the turn. Changes nothing. Katai checks a second time.
Chen, don't check. Don't check, bro. Don't check. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, it's just like all these people like, bro, if you're going to bluff, bluff. Don't be getting scared halfway and checking it. Don't check it, bro.
Well,
He does. He checks behind. 10 of clubs on the river.
you would expect it to go check, check, maybe check bluff here. But it looks like we're going to see a bet from Davide Katai.
Is this a value bet or a bluff?
Pretty sure he doesn't want to call, so I'm guessing this is a bluff to try to fold out a 7 or a 5.
All right, let's see. He does this to me. I don't know how much money they got. So I'm fucking folding, bro. Nah, I'm folding. Like, I'm fucking folding. I ain't got shit. I'm folding. Now, if I got the nuts, you know what I'm saying? Like, not the nuts in hands, but like the nuts on me, like on my balls. Shit. I'll drop 2 million on him, bro. 2 million. Re-raise. 2 million re-raise.
Chen should be ditching this right about now.
2 million re-raise.
But he's not. I know he's not calling.
2 million. Make it 2 million.
Well, this is certainly a bluff. A raise to more than 1.5 million.
To be perfectly honest, there are tons of hands Andrew could have here that have ace-3 beat. Tons.
Should have been 2
Ty's
million.
Not taking his gaze off Chen at all.
Ah, he got to read, bro. The only way you call
The
this
chubby redhead.
is if you got to read on him.
This would be some kind of absolute sick soul read.
This is the only way you call this shit, bro. If you got to read on him. That's a great raise. It's a great raise.
Yeah, call.
Awesome call alert.
Agreed. I don't know how often ace tray is going to be good in that spot, but it's infrequently enough that I'm confident in saying that is a losing play in the long run.
Fuck,
Ty
bro.
just made a soul read on par with Mystic Meg.
That's such a crazy
Went on
call.
to win the title and earn that coveted Triple Crown. Well, talking of players who've won a lot of tournaments, Jason Mercier is at number 1.
All right, number 1.
Everyone knew his name. He came to Italy in 2008 to play EPT4 San
Check
Remo,
it.
and he made the call that launched a career.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
5-9 there for Jason Mercier. Oh, he's suddenly,
Wow.
now he's suddenly. Now
This is not something we've seen before, is it?
No, well, four-handed. You see, he's going to start opening up now that four-handed. The right thing to do.
Oh, man, I got to do some tournaments. I'm getting excited.
Going to capitalize on it.
80,000.
So he
See
raised
him getting called. unless-
80,000.
Anthony pass, small blind pass.
What is
Every
a
call.
big blind 25K?
Eric's making a mistake here, I think. Yeah, he really is. He's calling just to try to outplay him. So if you've got aces or, you know,
2 players, Eric, check in the
let's
dark.
see what happens here.
Oh, I hate that. He's checked in the dark again.
Flop counts.
Yeah.
5, check, 6. Jason checks.
Jason
Here's
checks
the
as
turn.
well.
It's an 8.
What's Koska's going to do now?
220,000.
Betting 220,000.
Why would you check in the dark then bet this? 220. That's too much, bro. You ain't got shit if you're doing that. At least do like 80K. Like, there's just a 20 is too much. Like, you know that's a bluff, bro. If you have a straight, you wouldn't do that. Like, if basically, what people don't understand, that they're bluffing at the wrong time. If you have a straight, right? Like, if you hit the straight or whatever he's trying to represent, you wouldn't do 220 because you don't want to scare your opponent away. Anyway, let's keep watching. What happened?
Into a pot of 187,000.
Like, that's a straight up bluff. Like, that's
220,000. Did he say call? Oh, well, he's picked up a middle pin.
call.
He's picked up a middle pin straight with his pair of
let's see.
So he needs a 7
Let's see.
or a 9.
We can put out an ace to make it interesting. No more low
If
cards.
he thinks he's behind, that's what he thinks he needs.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Put out an
Is
ace.
5, check, 6, 8.
Koska's didn't like that call.
8.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, my God, bro. All in? Yeah, I mean, dude, I would fucking fold this shit. There's no way you can call this. There is no way you can call this. There's no way you can call this.
Wow.
Very great strong play there.
This is a crazy bluff.
If Mercier can pick this
But
up.
why is he standing up? Oh, my God. This guy's giving away too many signs. Like, if I was there, I could read him. Why is he standing up?
Incredible call.
Why is he standing up?
If he can. How much has he got to call here? 700,000. And his stack is 2,044,000. So he'll still be left 1.3 million if he calls and gets it wrong. Has he got a jack in his hand? Has he got an 8? Think it through. He's thinking it through. Checking out his body language. He's looking at Eric.
From what we've seen,
Of his eye.
from what
Dude,
we've seen,
Eric
Joseph,
is fucking up, bro. Why is he standing? Why is he standing?
I've no idea.
Why is he drinking water?
Can you get a read on Eric Cuscus?
I think he thinks
He's
his
not
two
gonna
pair
call.
are good here.
There's no way he's calling.
Instinctively, he thinks his two pair are good.
That's a fold. He's not gonna
Remember,
call.
These guys play hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of.
He's not gonna
hands
call,
online.
bro.
You know.
Well, I mean, I know he's gonna. I know he's
they have
gonna
a
call,
sort of
but
feel for when they might be ahead. What's he got?
he's not gonna
king.
call.
He's got no pair.
There's no way he's calling. I mean, how are you gonna call this? There's no way.
You've
You
been
ain't
betting a flush draw.
all
His
in.
instinct is that his two pairs are good.
I call.
Just got
Oh shit! He called,
He does.
bro. He called that hand. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's a hero call, bro.
Absolutely excellent call.
That's a hero call,
his
bro.
instinct. He made the call.
God, damn, this is crazy, bro.
Cool. It's a brilliant, brilliant call.
Congratulations, sir. It's wonderful.
Fuck, man. I mean, guys, there it is, man. Top 5 hero calls. Dude, I think it's just reading body language and reading the story. That's how you can call these people trying to bluff you. Yeah, man. I mean, I think good poker players are gonna bluff you a lot because you can't be winning just by good hands. So I'm gonna work on my bluffing. You know, I'm gonna work also on my hero calling. I think they go hand in hand. And yeah, man, it was a great video. I liked it. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this video, man. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'm going to win the World Series of Poker. Right now, I'm just doing, you know, these vlogs or these reactions in my bedroom because I'm working in construction, man. So I got to do all this stuff. I got free time on the weekends to react to stuff like this. But guys, as soon as I got time, man, I'm going to hit up a tournament, bro. And we're gonna win this shit. So I'm gonna take it slow, bro. I mean, I'm gonna take it slow, bro. This whole poker career, man, I realize the older I get, man, just take it slow. Ain't no fucking rush, man. Even like my channel, you know, I have like 13 videos out, 100 subscribers. Back in the day, I would be stressing, you know, I want subscribers. Bro, just take it slow, man. Just be consistent with it, bro. So, guys, next week, dropping another reaction, man. And I'm just gonna be consistent, Mr. Locked In Consistent. So yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. More videos coming soon, man. You know, come join me at this poker journey as we all get better at poker, man. That's it. We're all gonna get better at poker. Enjoy life, guys. Life is short. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all next time.